Finish him! Get over here!
Guys, so this is a bit about the new lava whip review. I'll be doing legacy and evolution of combat. So here are the looks now. Look at that. I'll put it on high resolution so you guys can see the graphics, the very graphics itself. Look at that. I'm playing on high resolution because it really lags so fucking much for me. But yeah, there we go. There you go. I think it shows really now what lava whip can do. I'll be showing also the spec as well, as you saw at the beginning of the video, and yeah, I'll do a review, and it's going to be only PvP only. If you're here for PvP, just leave. I'm a PvPer mostly, and this review will only be for PvP, okay? So yeah, thank you and have fun with the video. But before continuing, I'm going to show you the stats of the lava whip. So here are the stats. Is the same as Dev Lotus Dart, Seasinger 1 and Orb, and etc. The Abyssal Whip takes 20 charges, and the Vine Whip takes 20 charges, and if you do Abyssal Vine Whip, it takes 40 charges, so yep. And if you disassemble the parts, and you're going to lose all these charges. I did it right now because it is the end of the test for me, but yeah. Now let's go to the video itself. I'm going to keep the video as short as possible, so the first thing I did was doing the legacy mode. I tested the spec, the range that he had, and he had a pretty amazing range to be a melee weapon. It got like the same range as Noxious, bow and stuff, etc. So yeah, here are the auto attacks. If you're a legacy picker, you know the fucking auto attacks are overpowered, and sometimes it really helps you. When I try with Soul Sprint and the Overload, it really wrecks my mate right there. Like holy shit, it's like a Drygor if you think about it, but it's not a Drygor, and it's good. Also, the whip protects over the how is it called, the Amulet of Souls and the offhanded Drygor. And remember I think it's 20 mil the risk price that is of that one. The second way I did was evolution of combat, and I was trying to do the spec. Meanwhile, I was doing DPS on my mate. He was trying to use Entangle, normal binds. Yeah, the fucking whip really helps a lot on picking in general. Like if you do Barge, and that spec is really good. But the bad thing is that it weighs 75% of the adrenaline that you got, so yeah, there is a loss on that one if you're going to do DPS. And here is just the same try but with range, and it really wrecks him. Like he was trying to do forecast, and I was just doing the spec, and he was really doing a lot of DPS even if he was running. Although it wasn't a real fight, but still, it's really good to see that fucking rangers cannot forecast with that weapon at least. I will show you later about on Purple Portal the bad things that it got, because it got a really bad thing. If you're a good tanker, you are going to be saved by something. I will show you later, but yeah, now let's move to the other things I need to show you. And of course, one of those things is doing the spec on buildings and on the lakes. So I try on this one first, and if you saw the beginning, yeah, it worked out. So I was trying on the river and building before, but I was doing it wrong, so it took me time to do it right. So you need to first to target the person and then do the spec. If you do the spec first and then target the person, it won't work. So that was a fail. So I mean, in about 5 minutes. So yeah, the spec is really good. You're going to hunt someone that is really far away from you. You can target. Sorry if I speed this up way too much, but it was like 6 minutes, so I needed to speed up a lot. So if you saw the first things that it fails doing it on turrets. So yeah, I will show you the second fail once I regain adrenaline. I mean, the whip will be pretty useful for wars, but for legacy it will be pretty fucking useless using the spec on that one. And sometimes the spec fails with the wall. Like for example, if a person just go in a wall and you do the spec, then it will fail most of the time. I tried it a lot and it keep failing. It does work if the target just move around. So that is a bad thing on using on Legacy, because on Legacy you need to wait a lot of time to regain adrenaline unless you do adrenaline potion, but you can do it only once every 2 minutes. So yeah, for Legacy it's pretty bad, and like 2-person can do it, but it's pretty useless for warring the crown warring. For me, for myself, it is pretty useless. Let's move on down to evolution of combat now. So sorry for my interface if it confused you about the quick abilities. So yeah. But anyways, it's really useful now in evolution of combat, because on Legacy you need to waste 75% of a special attack. Here you only need to do normal attacks and then you regain it, and you can pull the target. It's really useful for evolution of combat. The bad thing is that it lowers your DPS. You can do circuit, you can do assault, you can do destroy, but you can aim to the target, so that's really good. I mean, it is bad because you lose adrenaline, but it is good because you get to DPS the person if he's running away, and you get to get him back if he's running way too much. That is pretty good for Wars. It'll be pretty awesome for Wars for me. For Legacy it won't, but for AOC it'll be pretty overpowered. But yeah, I think I show enough of what I need to show on safe areas and on PvP in general. The whip is pretty good on EOC as well as DPS. It's like a Drygor, as I said before. But anyways, let's move down to the final thing that is on the wilderness. So Moppy said it had a timer once you get pulled from single areas to multiple areas, and I'm going to show you the timer, okay? So my friend is going to pull me out, and you are going to see I will circulate out the multi-way icon so you can see the timer. And yeah, it's 10 seconds, but you really gotta be fast. And look, the timer right there. Holy shit. So yeah, I got 10 seconds cooldown. You really can be AFK on the wilderness on single areas nowadays on Evolution of Combat and on Legacy. And on Legacy, yeah, you really need to run away as fast as you can. But yeah, I think this is all about I need to say about La Whip. Thank you for watching. I think I did a good work about it. But if I didn't, just tell me down below what did I miss. But yeah, I try my best to keep everything like pretty good feedback as my point of view. On PVM I'm pretty bad, so I didn't do it on PVM. So yeah, thank you guys, and see you later guys. Bye.